Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rehan from Rehan AI Tech Teacher Training Institute, Batch 21. And today I'm reviewing the Puzzle of Motivation by Daniel H. Pink. Daniel is a best-selling American author, speaker, and expert on human motivation, work, and behavior. He is widely known for his thought-provoking ideas on what truly drives people, not just money or rewards, but deeper internal factors like purpose and growth. He gained global recognition through his popular TED Talk, where he challenged traditional views and on motivation and introduced concepts like autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Dan Pink is also the author of influential books such as Drive, The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us and to Sell is Human, which explore how people can perform better and find meaning in their work. In short, Dan Pink helps individual and organization understand how to motivate themselves and others more effectively in today's world. The TED Talk, The Puzzle of Motivation by Daniel Pink, presents a compelling and research driven critique of traditional motivational frameworks, particularly the long-standing reliance on extrinsic rewards such as monetary incentives, drawing upon findings from behavioral psychology and economics. Uh, Pink challenges the conventional carrot and stick paradigm, arguing that it is not only outdated but often counterproductive in the context of modern, cognitively demanding work. At the core of Pink's argument lies the distinction between extrinsic motivation and intrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation rewards contingent on task completion have historically been effective in industrial setting characterized by routine. Rule-based task, however, Pink highlights empirical evidence demonstrating that for tasks requiring creativity, problem solving, and conceptual thinking, such incentives can lead to diminished performance. This phenomena aligns with established research in behavioral science, particularly studies that reveals how excessive focus on external rewards can undermine internal drive, a concept often referred to as the over justification effect. A central contribution of the talk is Pink's articulation of a new motivational framework built in three fundamental elements: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Autonomy refers to the human desire for self direction, emphasizing the importance of granting individuals control over their work processes and decisions. Mastery denotes the intrinsic urge to improve skills and achieve competence, reflecting a growth oriented mindset. Purpose, meanwhile, underscores the need of meaningful engagement, where individuals perceives their work as contributing to a large societal or organizational goal. Collectively, these elements form a robust alternative to traditional incentive-based system and are particularly relevant in knowledge economics driven by innovation. From an academic perspective, Pink's arguments are grounded in well established theories, including self determination theory, SDT, which posits that autonomy, competence, and relatedness are essential for optimal motivation and psychological well being. Although Pink simplifies these concepts for general audience, the theoretical underpinnings remain evident and credible. His use of real world examples, such as corporate practices that allow employees discretionary um, time for creative projects, further strengthen the practical applicability of his claims. Critically, while the talk is highly uh, persuasive, I tend to generalize finding across diverse context without fully addressing potential limitations. For instance, extrinsic rewards may still play a significant role in certain environment or cultural setting where economic necessity is a primary concern. Moreover, the implementation of autonomy driven system requires careful organizational design and leadership commitment, factors that Pink touches on but does not explore in depth. In conclusion, the puzzle of motivation is an intellectually stimulating and particularly relevant discourse that redefines how motivation should be understood in the 21st century by integrating psychological research with real world insights. Daniel Pink successfully advocates for a shift from external control to internal empowerment. The talk serves as a valuable resource for educators, leaders, and professionals seeking to foster innovation, engagement, and sustain performance in an increasingly complex world. So here I would like to complete my review and thank you very much for all of you for your patience listening and hope we'll talk again and until then let me say goodbye to you. Thank you very much for your time. Have a very wonderful day. Bye bye.